That's it. And then obviously he's going to throw a punch. And then you're like, you know what, buddy? You're the next round with me after your 18 friends jump on me.
And then?
And you might lose an Adam's apple.
You might lose an Adam's apple.
Or a chunk out of the neck. And the best.
Like, which chunk is the better chunk to rip off?
You know what? We can go.
Any chunk?
We can go to Mike Tyson route and get an ear. Nobody wants to lose a fucking ear.
Nobody.
Who wants to lose
and
an ear?
afterwards, nobody will fuck with you because they're afraid to lose their Adam's apple. Which is.
But another thing too, no matter how tough you think you are, there's always somebody tougher.
Yeah, there is.
And especially if they got a cauliflower ear and fight UFC. You don't want to touch any of those.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of those over here, dude. Like UFC fighters are like by the bunch, dude.
If you fucking, no, that's it. Don't fuck with the guy with cauliflower ear, okay? If his ear's all twisted up and bulging out, that's the guy you say nothing to. Except, hello, sir. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah.
Bon voyage.
I'm fine with your cauliflower ear.
Yeah, your ear looks fucked up, but you can be my boy. You know?
Yeah, like you can be my homie.
That's it. Yeah.
Which is good because you know you can rip an Adam's apples off, like, but there is always somebody that will rip your dick off.
Yeah, or just do whatever they want to do, break your leg in 18 different places, and
which is unfuckable with.
Yeah, and those guys.
Like, do you have like special training? Like, you ever do martial arts or something?
Back in '82.
When you were how old?
Come on, 82. We know when Reagan was kicking ass over in the States.
I wasn't born in '82, dude.
Well, I was.
How old are you right now?
I fought Nam.
You fought Nam?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't, dude. I'm 68 years old.
Listen, alright? Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder?
I wrote that.
You wrote a comedy movie about a comedy movie?
Based in Vietnam.
But it's a fucking spoof, dude.
So they say.
So they say?
They ripped him off. Yeah.
They ripped you off, but didn't you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it and they fucked my royalty checks.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. I'm in a big suit.
You didn't fight Nam.
Okay, I didn't fight Nam solely.
No, you didn't.
I'm not an army of one.
You didn't fight a whole country.
That's right.
Well,
guerrilla warfare, my friend.
You
don't know what you're gonna run into.
Dude, you're like 27, 28, 27.
What?
27?
Now
wait, I'm trying to remember the lyric. I'm trying to remember the lyric. I got a year till I'm turning 27. So you're 26.
Oh!
There you go.
Like
so you didn't fight Nam. You couldn't have fought Nam because you weren't born in Nam. So you're a fucking liar.
No. You are not an astrophysicist.
I don't need to be, dude, to figure out an
or
age.
a mathematician.
I am not, dude. I'm gonna be a lawyer.
What if I said?
The lawyer's not.
What if I said?
Nothing about math.
What if you said what?
26 is a facade.
A facade for what? You look younger.
Okay, now we're on terms here. I look young.
Oh my God.
I'm pushing 75.
You're pushing 75, barely.
How old would I be if I fought Nam?
You will be like, Nam wasn't what, like 50 something? Well, no, before? You might be like 60 something.
Yeah, I'm 67.
You're 67.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna need a retake of this. My figures were off.
Your figures were off? So we're gonna have this whole argument again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah, just take another like Xanax and then we'll come back for this argument, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah?
I'll give you a full bar and then we can really talk.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I'll take your word on that, dude. We better do it together, though. You gotta show me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just take it and whatever. We'll just have this conversation again.
We're just gonna be really relaxed and have a combo.
A deep, personal, thoughtful conversation.
Exactly.
Which I want to do before you leave, before I leave. Yeah. I'll take your word on that, dude. I will. So let's